Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. This week is so fun because my whole family's here and I'm doing this intro very fast because everyone's outside waiting for us. I just fed Sterling. All of us girls are about to go uptown. I'm gonna show my Nana who's here and has never been here before kind of all the touristy things around us. We have some fun things close to us, like a big flea market and things like that. So we're gonna go head up there and do some girly stuff, maybe shop a little bit. All the boys will hang here at the farm. But anyways, we're just kind of rushing around, but I wanted to at least say hi and get this vlog started before things get crazy. Everyone's here because tomorrow Sterling gets baptized, and so we'll have some more people come over tomorrow. We're gonna do a big lunch afterwards. So I'm sure I'll just get clips here and there, but again, I just wanted to say hi and take you guys along for the weekend into the week because my family's staying for almost a whole week. So it'll be fun. There'll be a lot of things going on. I'm excited to bring you guys along. My sister's here too.
Hey guys.
Ansley and my two youngest brothers came with my mom and dad. My dad's mom, my Nana, is here. She was here with Sterling and I for a week or a whole day before everyone else came. And then obviously Caleb's family's around because they just live in the area. So it's been busy. It's been fun, but we love it. Our house is packed out, and then we have my younger siblings in the house next to us.
He's smiling.
Hi, yeah, you see him?
Hi, buddy.
This is what I'm wearing, just the classic jeans. I'm wearing this little boat neck shirt. It's a little bit on the chillier side this morning. I'm just gonna wear a sweater over my shoulders just as we're walking outside. So I did a big grocery pickup on Wednesday before my Nana got here. I meant to pull out my camera to show you guys, and it just was so crazy I didn't. But I have to show you guys our drink fridge. I'm so proud of it. People have pulled drinks out of it, so it's not fully stocked anymore, but it makes me so happy. Like, tell me that's not the most satisfying thing. I feel like that's just a goal of mine to constantly have a fully stocked drink fridge with the most fun drinks, and that's just not the reality when it's Caleb and I, but because we have people over, I was like, I've got to get some fun drinks and make sure that we're stocked up. What do you have prepped for us?
Some baby back ribs.
Nice. We're eating ribs, grilled chicken, and Cobb salads for dinner tonight. Exactly, it's delicious. So my younger two brothers are here for the week, and Caleb has been so excited because he has little workers to do his bidding, and I look out the window and this is what I see. 1, 2, 3. He's got them all out there, decked out, taking down the tree. My mom is so happy that Caleb keeps them busy when they come to the farm and like teaches them how to do all these things. And it just cracks me up because from the moment they get here, Caleb has them working on something. Yesterday, my family pulled up and Caleb had my dad and my two brothers out on tractors helping them bale hay. And then they just finished hay out in the field, and now they're in the backyard cutting a tree down. So they sleep well when they're here, I'm sure. These peonies I cut earlier this week from out in our garden shed. We have 2 bushes in the front and a bush, I think maybe actually 2 bushes in the back that have peonies, and they are so incredibly beautiful. And so I cut some and brought some in here. I feel like I could go out and cut some more, and I might just to have somewhere else in the house because I feel like if the peonies stay out in the sun, especially the ones in the sun the most, I feel like they get scorched really fast. I like to tell myself that I'm actually saving the flowers by cutting them and bringing them inside, but honestly, I'm probably just killing them by cutting them, but I enjoy them so much in the home. They're so beautiful. They smell incredible. And they're the most beautiful colors. We have a variant of really light pink peonies, and then some of them are really dark. I just love having flowers in the house. And it's so fun that they just come from our farm. So after Sterling's baptism tomorrow, we're inviting everyone over for lunch here at the farm. I might have already said that, but Caleb's smoking some pork butts for pulled pork sandwiches. We're gonna do baked beans, a pasta salad, and we're also gonna make a Texas sheet cake. So I went pretty simple, and we're gonna do all the prep today so that when we get back from church, we don't have to do anything. So we're gonna make, Mom's in the kitchen with me, we're gonna make our Texas sheet cake, which is so good. My mom brought her Texas sheet cake pan. I don't have one like this. It makes such a huge cake. So I feel like we'll be able to feed everyone with just that one dessert. And then everything else is pretty simple. Baked beans just go in the crock pot with a few things that we'll add to them. I'll make the pasta salad and then dress it tomorrow, and then the meat will just be cooking all night. So Super easy, but we're gonna work on prepping some of that and then start prep for dinner tonight.
I'm gonna go on this one. No. So we're about to go to the pond, but you can just say it.
So we had to go to the store and grab some ingredients. Powdered sugar and sour cream was what we needed. I think now we're set for this cake. Flour, sugar, baking powder, salt. Oh, I would.
Maybe not that, but I guess I do.
Yeah.
Once they're, I usually wait until the cake is about done.
It was really cool what you did for those kids, by the way. Helping all those starving kids. Oh, are you filming? Now everyone's gonna know.
I'm gonna shake.
Did she keep the KitchenAid out on the counter?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah. Still out there. The bacon out.
Maybe let's take the those kebab. Hi you guys, happy Tuesday. I had to think about what day it was because I feel like it's just been crazy. My family's been here for, well, my family has all been here since like Thursday, Friday-ish, and we've really just been chilling, kind of just hanging out. Mom and I went on a long walk yesterday. We went and did some grocery shopping uptown. We went to a thrift store, so just very like chill. Caleb is in Virginia right now, so which is kind of a bummer. He's not around to do more fun stuff with the boys, but we went fishing, we had dinner. I don't even remember what else we did last night, but another chill day today. I am solo in the car because I had a dentist appointment this morning, so it was just like a standard checkup, kind of all of that. I just came to Target to return a bathing suit that I got. I feel like I'm trying to stock up on good summer essentials like bathing suits and things like that, but dressing postpartum is interesting because things that used to fit me and just like without thought don't fit me the same now. So I bought a bathing suit just being like, oh my gosh, it's gonna fit, and I brought it home. I didn't try it on. Obviously, I feel like it's hard to try on swimsuits. I brought it home and put it on, and I was like, oh my gosh, this does not fit me at all. So I just returned that bathing suit. So I'm still on the lookout for good summer bathing suits. I have a few that fit me at home, but I still would like some new ones for the season. Anyways, I looked around Target. I didn't really find anything that I loved clothing-wise, but I did pick up 2 more of the glasses that I use and love for my coffee. These are like the kind of smoked glass. I feel like they're the perfect size for my iced lattes, kind of like a 16-ounce latte. And I don't really love using like my tall fluted water glasses for coffee. For some reason, I just don't feel like, I don't know, I don't gravitate towards those. I just literally used one of these cups for my coffee this morning. And then also having so many people in my home just makes me realize that I need more kind of fun glasses like this. I'm making so many coffees in the morning. Well, I did one morning, and then I've been making my dad a coffee in the morning. He likes the same thing that I drink, so I make him an iced latte, and I feel like we're always out of cups. So that's why I picked up those. And then I also picked up some bamboo wooden skewers because we're gonna have some grilled chicken kebabs tonight. So when I get home, I need to marinate chicken for that. But I just wanted to say hi. I feel like this vlog is going to be a little bit more scattered, maybe a little less talkative, but it's been so fun to have my family here. My mom's watching Sterling at home. I don't think I've talked about this on the vlog, but we figured out that he takes a bottle really, really well. So I've just been pumping here and there just to build up a small supply in my freezer. And that has been such a blessing because my mom can just watch Sterling. I'm not so worried about, you know, being home at a certain time, so I can do things like this, like run to Target, and my mom can feed him a bottle, which she already did. Same with my mother-in-law. It just makes things so much easier for us, and I'm so happy about that. I do feel a little bit like, oh my gosh, I need to get home when I'm out, but at the same time, I'm like, I know he's fed, I know he is being cared for, and I can really in my head, like, tell myself, Lily, you can relax and do things, and that is so nice. So that's the whole situation. Today, it is going to be beautiful outside. It's 70 degrees already, sunny. There's not a cloud in the sky right now. And the last 2 days have been more cloudy, a little bit on the chillier side. Still 70s, but the sun hasn't been out. So I think we're gonna spend a lot of time by the pool today. I got a little red on, I think, Saturday when we were laying out, and I'm hoping to continue that trend and get a little bit more tan, especially now that my mom's here and we can take turns sitting in the shade or watching Sterling. So I really want to get a good base tan, or at least start my summer tan. So I think that's what we're gonna do the rest of the day. We don't have any other plans. Caleb has to be in Virginia again today. Oh, today is Caleb and I's 3-year wedding anniversary, which is crazy. I was talking to my dad about it this morning. Like, where does time go? At one side of it feels like Caleb and I have been married forever, and then on the other side, it's like, wow, I remember our wedding so clearly, and that was one of the best days of my whole entire life. It's just crazy how time goes by in a blink of an eye. I also feel like Caleb and I have done a lot since being married. We've lived in 3 different states. I finished my undergrad, I finished grad school. Now we are on the farm. We've done so much to our house. Now we have a little baby. It's just wild to think about. I'm sad I won't get to spend the day with him, but I think when he gets back, him and I are gonna do a date night since my mom will be here. And I'm really looking forward to that because I don't really feel like we've done a date night in a while. We go out and get food and bring it back to the farm a lot, but we haven't gotten dressed up and gone out in a good minute. This is kind of the first time I feel like I've worn my hair out intentionally, just air dried. I didn't style it or anything this morning. It pretty much fully air dried last night before I went to bed. I feel like I usually go to bed with sopping wet hair, and then I wake up and I'm like, I cannot be seen out in public because it's sticking up in different places and it's just funky, and sometimes I wake up and it's still half wet, half dry, and so it's just easier for me to blow dry it and style it in the morning. But this morning I woke up and I was like, I don't hate it, but it was so nice. It took me like 10 minutes to get ready because all I did was put on makeup and get dressed this morning. Successful tanning trip. I think you guys are the same shade.
Yeah, Mike,
We just got back from the pool. Sterling is fed. I'm changed. I didn't actually get in the water, but we got a good tanning session in. And I haven't talked about this carrier yet, but I've been loving it. Got it sent from a brand called Portier. It's an Australian company and they make structured baby carriers. And I loved not only the designs that they had, I thought they were really beautiful, but I also really liked, at least on their website, it's marketed as one of the few carriers on the market that you can hold a newborn as well as like toddlers, and you can front carry, you can carry on your back, and the seat like expands down here. As I've done a little bit more research on carriers since I've gotten it, I realized that a lot of carriers you can wear from a pretty young age depending on your baby's weight. So if you do your research, I think there are other carriers that you can carry babies pretty small in, but Sterling was not up to the weight that a lot of them require right away. So I was already looking for a structured baby carrier and came across this brand, and I've been loving it. He's also been loving it. Before I was using the Solly baby carrier, which was such a lifesaver to be able to wrap him up and then just go, and it was just like so soft, but it killed my back. I felt like if I wore him once throughout the day with that Solly baby wrap, I felt like the rest of the day I just was kind of in pain. And I have not experienced that at all with this carrier. So I'm so excited about that. I think most of that is due to how supportive this big waistband is here. And like all of his weight I can feel sitting right on top of my hips rather than on my back or my lower back. And I love that so much. I talked to you guys about wanting to make some coffee syrup, so I'm gonna do that. My younger sister Ansley said that she wanted to as well, but I feel like everyone got zapped after the pool, so she might be taking a nap. Anyways, I'm gonna get started on that coffee syrup because I really want to try it, and I haven't had another caffeinated drink today, so I'm gonna make a second coffee after we make this syrup. I got 2 different extracts yesterday when Mom and I went uptown to a store. Let me show them to you guys. I've talked about it before, but the coffee shop that's my favorite here locally makes a seasonal drink with a citrus, like orange citrus syrup. And I've had it twice. They had it in the winter, and now for their like spring drink, it's like a brown sugar citrus iced latte, and it was so good when I got it. I feel like I might have said this already, but I'll just restate it. And in the past, I have tried to make an orange simple syrup, and the flavoring just wasn't strong enough. It just kind of fell flat. I couldn't taste anything in my drink. And so I really want to give it another go. So I got an orange flavored extract. In this store uptown, they have like a whole wall and section of pretty much every single flavored extract you could think of. And I was like, I kind of want to get another one just to try it. They literally had cheesecake and pistachio, and I don't know, they just had crazy flavors. So I decided to pick up this banana cream extract as well. I feel like if you have followed the coffee space, banana lattes have been in for a little bit. I'm probably missing the train a little bit here, but I was like, while I'm seeing a banana flavored extract, I might as well grab it and try it. So I think I'm gonna do the orange syrup first. I'm gonna try a different simple syrup recipe today. And then if I like the recipe and it turns out good, then I'll make the banana. But that might not be all right now. And then Ansley wanted me to show her how I make my pickled red onions, which I haven't done in so long. I used to make them all the time when Caleb and I lived in California because we ate a lot of street tacos. I thought that was a good idea, and we might make those together as well. So for this simple syrup recipe, usually simple syrup is equal parts water and sugar, but I was doing some research on how to make a thicker syrup, like a coffee syrup that you would get in store. And they say just double the ratio of sugar to water. So I'm gonna do 2 cups of sugar today to 1 cup of water and see if that kind of gets me a better result. I'm gonna do 1 cup of just plain white sugar, and then I'm gonna do a cup of brown sugar because I've been loving brown sugar in my coffee.
You want me to run this? I made really good progress.
So Ansley's over here. We're gonna make the pickled red onions. Yeah.
I put it on the bottom so it would slide.
Okay. But like, isn't this supposed to help protect
Your hands.
Oh
yeah. Good.
Perfect. All right. I wonder.
I'm guessing yourself?
Add the salt. I think this is cooled down enough to put the extract in.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with 2 caps.
Oh, that's good. Very orange. I don't think it needs any more. Do you?
Wow.
Or do you think it needs to be potent?
I think it needs to be a little bit more.
Okay. You're right, because it's gonna be in coffee.
In coffee?
Yeah. I
But
agree.
that is exactly what I've been looking for.
Really, Lily?
I'm so excited.
Wait, stop. I'm excited to try the coffee.
I know, me too. I really hope this glass doesn't break.
Oh, a crack from the heat? That'd be so. I had that happen to you before.
Yeah, I didn't heat the glass.
Did you have
We got a
super
good
pressure?
amount of onions in there. Sometimes it's like floats up to the top.
Well, I was shoving them in there.
Yeah, that's
'cause
perfect.
there was 4, and they were this big. So
Yeah, they weren't big, but that's
pretty
perfect.
little. Yeah.
All right, wow, that was productive. All right, Ansley.
Yes.
Okay, brown sugar orange iced latte. Cheers. Oh, you can't even taste
I
it.
didn't taste it. I like very.
It's
Very
not like
slightly.
sweet enough.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
Coffee's
like,
strong.
Like
so
that's so strong, but like,
That's better. You can taste it now. Can you taste it?
yeah. I would still make it stronger, like
Yeah.
orange stronger. You wanna try it, Eli? Sure. It's a brown sugar orange latte.
That's really good.
You like it?
Yeah. So I was thinking.
All right, Dad.
I can't taste the orange.
Can you not? Okay, get a really big gulp.
I can't taste the orange.
That's so weird.
Can you taste the orange?
Not really.
It needs to be stronger.
Okay, I think I was drinking the syrup at the bottom because I can't taste it either now.
I'm gonna add some more.
Yeah,
syrup.
let me add some more. We're about to be caffeinated and like juiced up.
More coffee.
It's milk.
I like
There's
that.
milk in
I
there.
do too.
Daddy, I'm gonna start making that.
Not great. Do you mind handing me a cookie sheet? Easy. Oh my goodness. Are you hanging out with Uncle Eli? Someone's fighting sleep so hard. What'd you get from the drink fridge? And almost dropped. That's what I have. Oh my gosh. We just finished with dinner, and Ansley, Sam, Eli, and I are all gonna go fishing. Yeah, that's perfect.
Start with this. Did we get Izzy one?
I knew I was cutting it close, so I'm headed back into Feeds early. I think by the time I'm done, it'll be too late to fish, but it's the most beautiful night. I'm sure you can see behind me. The sunshine, the sunlight is just incredible. It's like times like this, I'm just like, we just live in the most beautiful place. I just love it so much.